Love is grand when it goes smoothly. When the person you love loves you back, and when everyone you care about approves of the person you love. Then everything is right with the world, and you can get married and live happily ever after. But even in Mr. William Shakespeare's time, and even before that, in ancient Athens, where Shakespeare set this play, love didn't always run smoothly. Why should it? That's life. You see before you the court of Duke Theseus, the Duke of Athens, in Greece. The Duke is a lucky man, because after he captured Hippolyta, queen of the Amazons, he fell in love with her, and she fell in love with him too, and has agreed to marry him in 4 days. But meanwhile, an old man, Aegeus, has troubles. His daughter Hermia and a young man named Lysander want to get married. But long ago, Aegeus decided that his daughter would marry a man named Demetrius. Hermia refuses to marry Demetrius. Now in Athens, it was the rule that when children refused to marry the people their parents wanted them to marry, their parents could have them put to death. Aegeus has come before Duke Theseus to say that if his daughter continues to refuse marriage to Demetrius, he requests permission to have her put to death. This play is a comedy. Welcome.
Now, fair Hippolyta, our nuptial hour draws on apace. 4 happy days bring in another moon, but oh, methinks how slow this old moon wanes.
4 days will quickly steep themselves into night, my love. 4 nights will quickly dream away the time.
Aegeus, good man, what's the news with thee? Full of vexation I come, with complaint against my child, my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius, my noble lord. This man hath my consent to marry Hermia. Stand forth, Lysander, and my gracious duke. This man hath bewitched my child with rhymes and love tokens and songs. Sir, you have turned her obedience to me into stubborn harshness. I therefore beg the ancient privilege of Athens. Either she shall have this gentleman Demetrius, or according to our law, she shall go to her death. What say you, Hermia? Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander. I do beg your grace to pardon me. May I know the worst that will befall me if I refuse to wed Demetrius?
Either to die or give up forever the society of men and live as a nun in a shady cloister all of your life, chanting fate rhymes to the cold, fruitless moon.
Relent, sweet Hermia! Lysander, give up your claim to what is mine!
You have her father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. Do you marry him?
Scornful Lysander, she is mine, and all my right of her I give to Demetrius. Come, Aegeus and Demetrius, I must employ into business for our upcoming wedding. Hermia, look you prepare yourself and think of what you will do. Come, Hippolyta, my love.
How now, my love? Why is your cheek so pale? The course of true love never did run smooth.
Yes, true lovers have ever been crossed. Let us teach our trial patience.
Gentle Hermia, hear me. Flee thy father's house tomorrow night.
End scene. Good job. Okay.
So the problem is, we're gonna have to make some sort of change or something. Is it possible we could like edit in an iMovie or something? We could get me in different clothes because I'm juggling the role of Aegeus and the other one, Duke Theseus. So my original idea would have been I could have made an armor stand for the Duke and I could have just stood as Aegeus, but
Make the dragon the Duke.
But I could have voiced him. But I could have voiced the. Do you get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
I could have voiced him, but I would have had an armor stand playing him, not my actual character. But I would have had my actual character playing Aegeus, and I would have voiced him.
What if you had a statue playing the king or Aegeus?
Yeah, that's what I think I may do that. I know it's gonna bite up away at time, but
Ms. Dieth, am I correct in saying this is supposed to be a theater-style presentation, not a TV camera-style presentation? Mm-hmm. So you need to have the whole stage in front of you, not cut the close-up type stuff. Yes.
right.
Yeah.
Okay. The closest solution I have is we could get other Minecraft accounts into the game here, and we could juggle 6 or 7 computers instead of 4. And you just hop to character, and we'll put a sticky note on each laptop that says which character they're representing. You follow me there?
Yeah, I follow you.
All right, that's option 1. That's going to take some setup time that's going to kill a lot. The other option is put some clothes in your hotbar and do a fast switch between the clothes, because I'm only recording what my Iron Man character sees. You can do all sorts of hotbar switching and clothing changes, and I don't see what's on your screen. But is a clothing change on stage going to be enough?
No, that's the.
I think it's going to be fine because 2 people can play that role. It's fine. Just go quickly change his outfit real fast.
Could you literally, if I get closer to the throne with the camera, could you literally walk off the stage in one set of clothes, change clothes real quick, come back on stage and do a different voice in different clothing?
Possibly.
I think we're going to have to use the magic of walk off and walk on stage for characters. Does that fit with?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
And you're doing an armor stand of the king?
Yeah. I think that's sort of an easy way to do things.
But you have to make sure it's the same clothes. Like if you were wearing gold, put gold on it. Like the ones that you just did.
Well, I guess we're gonna.
Yes, it does, because if he just
You're
pops out
probably
in
gonna-
different clothes, then it's not
Probably
gonna
gonna
work.
re-record it then.
We can do that right now. We're doing it now. He's just going to cut and paste. So quickly get into a different costume and let's go.
Okay, so I am in a different costume. I'm just gonna make that look like that was always the
Okay.
Duke.
All right,
Okay.
so 5 minutes ago when you said cut, that's the point at which I cut that video, and we're about to resume the action, and you're going to come in from off stage in a different set of clothes and go with a different voice. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
So
Well, we're just going to have to cut the heck out of this, which I know is not theater proper, but
That's okay. It's a mixture of what we're doing here and actually, yes.
sorry
So
if that's
we're
offensive.
experimenting here. So let's just do this the quickest and best way we can. Okay.
escape.
All right. So we're going from Aegeus's line, full of vexation.